Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is my second last update for the month of June 2019, and this is for the Sun Moon Rising sign for Virgo. Okay, and having said that, people who are used to my reading style that I had been previously following, I have just kind of simplified it a little bit more with the nine set of cards in here, just so that it answers all your questions for the month to give you the right guidance that you need at this point in time. Now, having said this, I also have an oracle card in here for you, Virgo, with regards to your divine energy that is connecting you, your soul, your mind, your body, and your spirit with a 3D as well. So it's a 5D 3D connection card that you are getting to see for yourself in the month of June 2019 so that you can get further guidance with regards to my reading. Now, out of the nine set of cards, before I take off, the two cards in here, right in the middle of your reading, is your grounding energy, guys. One card which has come to me while I was shuffling the deck, and the other card is the bottom of the same deck in here. So these two cards, guys, will give you your grounding energy, which I will come to later. But right now, let me start off this reading with your oracle card, which is an inquiry card that says Star Seed right here, okay? Which is asking you, there is a question here. What lights you up? That's what the divine is asking you in the month of June 2019, guys, for Virgo. Now, let me explain this card a little bit more so that you are more aware of the question that is here for you. Okay, what lights you up? And that's the inquiry. Okay, so what it is with star seed, guys, they are the souls. So star seeds are souls with a double mission. Okay, and to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet, that is what they are doing in the month of June 2019, and that's their double mission. Now, they are old souls. So Virgo is more of the hermit energy. They are very spiritually guided, divinely guided. So they are kind of little bit old souls, and they have incarnated beyond the planet Earth. Okay, so that is where the star seed is, and you are at in the month of June 2019. Now, let me tell you, with this card in here, many star seeds, they arrive with a feeling that time is running out for them and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. That's the feeling you're getting in the month of June 2019 as well. So, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, if you are pulled into this card, it is to confirm you or confirm the fact that you are a star seed and you are being encouraged to answer the call from the universe that the universe wants and is asking from you. To follow the pattern that lights you up. What lights you up? Ask yourself that question, Virgo. Now, once you are awakened, the star seed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations with anybody, okay? Or meaningless jobs or meaningless relationships because they have evolved, they have generated, they have reincarnated their souls while being on this planet. So anything which is meaningless that they feel that they are not getting a purpose that is suiting them or that is making their soul light up, that it becomes a meaningless thing for them in the month of June, right? So they are not the ones now, Virgo, you are not the ones now to engage in anything which is meaningless for you. Whether it's love, whether it's conversations, whether it's job, whether it's friendship, it could be anything, guys, okay? Because innately, inside of them, they know there is much more to life and they feel that there is something more and they want to work towards it. So until that happens, they remain restless until the time comes that they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence, guys. Okay, that's who the star seed souls are. Now, please understand that star seed souls, they are scattered all over the earth, all over the planet. You could find them anywhere. You could find them in hospitals, you could find them in schools, in slums, in mansions, on stages, in parks, in nightclubs, anywhere, irrespective, okay? Maybe in taxis and cabs you're traveling, in theme parks that you are going to. I'm just quoting examples, okay? Anywhere. They are scattered all over the planet. And these star seeds, whoever they are here, they spend parts of their lives trying to fit in some form of a spiritual closet. That's who they are, guys. Okay? So, for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, in this month of June, if you are dimming your light to fit into the star seed, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Okay, so that is what the universe is asking you to do in the month of June 2019 without stressing yourself up. And whenever you feel that stress, whenever you feel that need that you are not capable of taking this mad rush in life or trying to promote yourself, to better yourself, to compete with yourself, to compete with the rest of the world, please remember, guys, that you are the star seed in the month of June and that your time on this planet Earth is for yourself because you have a bigger purpose to achieve, to do, to work towards, to fulfill, and that's why you are being called by the universe to be one of the star seed souls in the month of June 2019, guys. Okay, it's a wonderful energy, so enjoy your time. It's kind of a vacation. You do everything, but at the same time, anything which is meaningless for you, you don't like it, it doesn't light you up, throw it away. Go towards the place that lights you up. Meet people who actually puts divine inspiration into you. Talk to people who actually makes you feel divinely guided. And that's what will light you up. Inspiration, spiritualism, divinity. That's what it is for you in the month of June 2019, guys. Okay? So basically, the hermit, but again, not hermit who wants to hear their soul calling, not that kind, but hermit could be in many ways where it is the time for you to realize your bigger purpose in life. That is, you who you are and what lights you up in the month of June 2019, guys. Okay? That's wonderful to start the reading with. Now, having said this, your grounding energy is very nice in one way because you have the Six of Wands in the upright in here and you have Justice in the reverse in here, guys. Okay, Virgo. So, which is telling me that now, with the Star Seed card in here, your victory is what is going to light you up. You want victory, you want celebration, you want joy, you want happiness. You want all these things. You want to be recognized. You want to be heard. You want to have that meaningful celebration, the joy of being somebody who you are, celebrating life in general, celebrating you as the star seed in general. Celebration, that's what you want, guys. Okay, and that's your grounding energy for the month of June 2019. That's wonderful to start the reading with, because having the Six of Wand in the upright is a wonderful energy. It's vivacious, it's happiness, it's celebration, it's all kind of wearing all kind of glorious crowns that you have. That is who you want to be, and that's what you're holding in yourself. While justice in the reverse tells me that in order for you to accomplish this goal, this mission in the month of June 2019, you cannot be dishonest anymore. You have to take accountability for your actions. You cannot remain unaccountable anymore, Virgo. Plus, you have to be a fair person, because justice is all about being fair. So if you follow the pattern of being honest, of being fair, of taking accountability for your actions in yourself to light you up, to light your soul up at this point in time, to be divinely guided at this point in time, you definitely will celebrate. You definitely will rejoice. You definitely will have everything that you want in your zone in the month of June 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a clarifier for your grounding energy in here, okay? Because justice, when justice shows up, it is definitely a big time thing. And for this to happen, guys, look here. You have the Ace of Swords right here, and you have the Tower right here, which is telling me again, like I told you, you need to work in all fairness. You need honesty. You need truth. And you have to give the rest of it, whatever is not meaningful in your life anymore, whether it's relationship, whether it's job, whether it's your, I mean, anything personal, whatever is not suiting you, guys, you will have to give it a tower moment. And when you do that, that's when justice will be served to your celebration, to your truth, to your fairness, to your honesty, to your accountability here, guys. Okay? So that's your grounding energy in here at this point in time in the month of June 2019. And it's a very fair energy to start the reading with, because that's what you are going to be doing in the month of June 2019 for yourself, guys, because you have realized the double mission, the double purpose of your existence on this planet Earth. Okay, and that's what you are, and you're connecting yourself with the divinity here. Having said that, your current self energy in the month of June is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay? Ace of Swords in the reverse, you have the Ace of Swords upright in the grounding energy, which is the truth. But in your current self, the Ace of Swords in the reverse is telling me you are confused. You want this energy, that's your grounding energy, but at the same time, in your own self, you're confused because you feel there is a lot of brutality around you. People are not being honest with you, people are not being fair with you, people are taking you for a ride, and that is bringing in a lot of chaos in yourself, Virgo. Okay, so, which is why, even though your grounding energy is perfectly fine, very stable grounding energy, my spirit is telling you the what you need to do, how you need to act, and this is the reason why you have the Ace of Swords here in the upright and the Ace of Swords in the reverse in your own self, guys. Okay. But at the same time, this is the point in time you have to remember that you are the star seed for the month of June 2019. So even if there is a lot of confusion, there is a lot of brutality, there is a lot of chaos, you are probably not liking a lot of things that people are telling you or people are expecting you to do. Maybe your relationship is not working out in the right possible manner. It could be anything: professional, personal, financial, psychological, emotional, but you are kind of confused. It's bringing in a lot of chaos. And that is also creating a lot of brutality because you are not getting the energy is right in yourself in the month of June 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the Ace of Swords in the reverse in here, guys. So that's kind of going to be a little bit difficult to balance for you, Virgo, but at the same time, that's why the Oracle card is here. Whenever you feel that pull towards the wrong things in life, towards the chaos, towards the brutality, please remember that you are here for a double mission and that you need to get things back into order. You need to bring back your order. You need to find the middle road. You need to balance your energies because you have temperance coming up in the reverse. And for you to do that, you need to be the Queen of Swords in the upright, getting hold of the truth and the clarity by cutting away the confusion, the chaos, and the bitterness which is hovering in and around you. In the month of June 2019, to proceed towards being the star seed and getting hold of that particular divinity in yourself, you need to clear your road, guys. Very important. You need to clear your energies in the month of June 2019. If you don't do that, Virgo, you won't be able to move forward. You will get stuck. Your wheel of fortune is going to get stuck. So it's very important for you at this point in time, in the month of June 2019, to clear your energy in the right direction, to know what you want in life, to understand the purpose of your existence on this planet Earth. You need to be the cold, icy Queen of Swords. Clearing the garbage, throwing away the mess from your life, bringing back balance in yourself, which will immediately connect you to your truth, which will immediately connect you to the tower moment, which will immediately connect you to justice, guys. It's very important. Please remember this at this point in time in the month of June 2019. Now, having said this, what you are leaving behind is the Hierophant in the reverse, guys. So you are leaving behind your rebellious self in the month of June 2019. You were being a bit rebellious before, I guess that's my interpretation. But that's what you have realized is not working, and that's what you are leaving behind. You are leaving behind looking for new approaches that you probably thought would actually get you victory, would actually bring you celebration, would actually get you back your love, by going around in vicious circle, by doing things maybe not absolutely in the right way, by not taking accountability for your actions. Okay, so those are the areas you are leaving behind, guys. Especially the fact of you being rebellious in the month of June 2019. You're kind of softening down because you are getting hold of your divinity to connect with your mission, to connect with your purpose of existence in this lifetime, guys. So that's what you are leaving behind. Let's take a clarifier for the Hierophant in the reverse in here. So that's a good energy, actually, that because sometimes in life, too many cards in here, because sometimes in life, wrong approaches which you feel could be right for you is actually the universe is telling you in the month of June is those were not the right approaches. So it's time for you to leave those approaches behind. Please give me a card for the Hierophant in the reverse. One card, please. There you go. There you go. You're leaving that rebellious self behind to kind of give birth to your own new self, guys. The Nine of Pentacles in here. Okay? You want to bring back your joy. You want to bring back your celebration. You want to enjoy your victory. You want to connect with your divinity. Okay, you want to be this person, the star seed here in here, the soul in here with a mission in life. And that is the reason you want to enjoy your fruits of labor at this point. The rewards that the universe is going to be giving to you, the luxury that you want to enjoy being in the Nine of Pentacles, where you have money in your pocket, victory, celebration, joy, recognition, everything that's coming to you floating from the universe at this point in time, by leaving behind that approach that you previously had of being rebellious or looking for new approaches but not taking accountability for your actions, guys. So those are the things that you are leaving behind, and I think it's a very, very nice energy that you are getting in return for leaving behind the old energy that was probably, now you have realized, Virgo, or you are in the state of realization that that was the energy that was perhaps not working for you. It was not giving you what you wanted in life. It was not giving you what you really worked hard for. You were working hard, but you were definitely not getting the rewards for it. People were not appreciating your effort. People were not looking up to you. But now you are leaving all that behind to come back and do the right stuff, where you want your victory, joy, everything, by putting aside, by throwing away stuff that you know needs a tower moment. Okay? Now, what you're continuing to do, Virgo, is being the magician in the upright. That's very good. You're continuing to manifest your own magic by connections with here. You're continuing to manifest your willpower, your desire, your creation, your manifestation in this universe. That's what you're continuing to do, because you are creating that magic in your quality, in yourself. Okay? So you are kind of, again, here, if you look at these two cards, this is a magic that you are connecting with the 3D and the 5D together, guys. You're continuing to do this work, okay? And again, you're kind of in a state on this earth for you that reflects God. Okay? You are on the planet Earth, but in your own self, guys, in your internal soul, the magic is that you are reflecting your divinity, your purpose of your existence on this planet Earth. Okay? Now, this magician, when interpreted in my own way, perhaps, I would say that it symbolizes the ability to act as go between the world above and beyond in the normal human world. You have that ability to travel up. You have the ability to connect. You have that ability to connect the divinity with yourself. And that's what you're continuing to do in the month of June 2019. You have that ability to act as a go-between element. That's what I wanted to say, as a go-between element between the world above and the contemporary human world. That was what I wanted to say here, Virgo. So you're basically the star seed in here. In the month of June 2019, you're connecting everything together, guys. Now, being the magician, you're also connecting the four elements. You are the earth sign as it is, but you are connecting the earth, the water, the fire, and the air together. And the magician right here, this person has that infinite wisdom sitting on his head that indicates infinite possibilities of creation with your will, guys. Okay? Because this magician is the representation of your pure willpower. Your willpower. That's who you are. You're manifesting your own willpower. And you're taking control of your willpower, of bringing your desire into the human world as well. So you are the go between kind of an element, a soul with a double mission who is working towards your own magic, towards your own enlightenment, towards your own manifestation, towards your own creation, towards your own victory, towards your own joy, guys. Okay, so you're doing, because this man in here, please remember, he is the only person in the tarot deck who understands the meaning behind the words as above and so is below. And that's what you are doing in the month of June 2019. What's above? The star seed, and so is below is the star seed. You're connecting that with your willpower, with your divinity, with your inspiration, with your magic, guys. And you're continuing to do that in the month of June 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the magician in here. Wonderful. You have got beautiful energy as continuation in the form of the magician. And whenever the magician, any major arcanas show up, it's time for you. Now you have realized you are restless because you have realized you have the clarity of this truth. You know that for yourself with the page of sword in here. You have woken up to the fact that you, if you need be, you are the magician. You can create the magic because now you have kind of severed the rest of the thing out of your zone. You're still severing the rest of the stuff out of your zone, and you are progressively moving towards your own destination in the month of June 2019, guys. You are curious, you have that curiosity, you have that mental energy of the magician, and you're restless to bring your willpower, to manifest your willpower, to manifest your desire, to manifest your own truth by putting the rest of the stuff away from your zone in the month of June 2019, guys. It's really nice. It's really nice. You're waking up, Virgo. It's a big wake up call for you this month. Okay? You are ready to talk because the page of sword could be chatty. As a person, you're ready to talk. You are a good communicator. And this person, this female here, with her love of ideas, is always engaged in some passionate debate or the other to get the clarity of every situation. She could be a good communicator, she could be a good news bearer, bringing in good news. But at the same time, the mental clarity tells me to keep your eyes open and stay sharp and very focused and be vigilant, guys. Okay? Be vigilant. You are also now with the magic, Virgo, let me tell you, and the page of sword. You might have projects or ideas that you have cooked up or somebody has cooked up for you, and you're very eager to go forward and execute that plan. You're very passionate about it, and you cannot wait to share the progress that you are making in your own zone with the others. So, you are a good communicator. It signifies communication, sharing of ideas, whether it's somebody else's idea or yours. It is time when this page of sword appears, it is time to open it up, talk about them, as long as those ideas are constructive and not destructive, guys. Okay? So that's what you're continuing to do as with the help of the magician in the month of June, and that again in turn is connecting you to your star seed quality of this double mission, that what lights you up is actually this, the magician, the ideas, the communication, the passion, the victory, the joy, the celebration is what lights you up. Okay? And that is your entire purpose. You have realized in the month of June that's what you want in yourself, that's what you're looking for, and that's what you're progressively moving forward to. Now, what is entering your life, guys, at this point in time is the Eight of Wands in the reverse, which is telling me that there is some waiting period for you. And it's a little bit of a panic waiting period because you are still not getting hold of everything right away towards the middle of the month. Okay, so you're a little bit anxious. There is panic waiting. There is a little bit of slowdown in your possibilities that you are trying to manifest and that you're working hard towards too. But you have to take it easy, Virgo, because when things slow down, when things are at a little bit of a stalemate situation, there is a reason why the universe does that for you. And you have to remember that there is a definite reason why there is a slowdown in your zone in the month of June 2019, although you would like to move forward. But there is a slowdown, and we will know the reason why there is a slowdown. What is the reason? What the universe is still looking for you to do to clear yourself, to clear your energies, and that is why they're halting they're not halting your magic, but they're halting the progress of that in your zone. Okay, so let's take a clarifier for the Eight of Wands in the reverse in here, which is, of course, giving you a little bit of a panic waiting situation because you want things to move. You want to take this magic, you want to manifest this beautiful magic, while at the same time, the Seven of Pentacles, you are waiting for the results to come to you. And that's creating the panic attack. It's not a panic attack, it's like a panic waiting. It's like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? But this is the time when this happens, when you're waiting. Please rest, please meditate, please contemplate, and things will happen to you. This is the Four of Swords energy in the upright in here, guys. Okay, so whenever you feel that anxiousness pricking you, whenever you feel that thing is kind of disturbing you, whenever you have that little, the waiting that is like giving you tensions, maybe high blood pressure as well, take it easy, guys, because this is the time the universe is giving you for reasons of their own. And that is the time you have to wait. You have to wait for your results to come in. You have to give it time for the pentacles to grow, because pentacles take a long time to grow. Pentacles are the slowest growing process in the tarot deck. Okay, so pentacles are going to take you a little bit longer time. You have grown six pentacles already, but you're waiting for the last pentacle to ripen, and that is taking you time, and that's creating a little bit of a situation in your zone in the month of June 2019. But don't worry, things are going to work out for you in the right direction, guys. Okay, but there is always, like I said, a higher purpose. There is a reason why things don't happen the way you would like it to happen, Virgo. And it's not only with you, it's with everybody. We want things for ourselves because we believe that we can just click the button or the finger and snap our fingers and things should work according to our will. That doesn't happen. That really doesn't happen. So you have to take things easy. You have to understand the reason why things have slowed down, but it will eventually come because you have a lot of work to do for yourself in the month of June 2019, Virgo. Your challenges, there are two cards in here. One is the Emperor in the upright and the Seven of Cups in the reverse in here, guys. Okay, so which is telling me as your challenge part of the story, you know you don't have an option, that you have to work with authority, with structured control, with your self discipline, with truth, honesty, and clarity. And your challenge is that because universe is not giving you an option to choose whether you want to work in the right way or not. Universe is pushing you to working in the right way because you are connecting with your higher self in the month of June. So your challenge is to be the emperor in the right direction, because in reality at this point in time, guys, Virgo, you don't have an alternative. You really don't. So if you are not an emperor and you are still trying to get things done, you won't succeed. That's when justice will not come to you. And you look at the emperor, he's looking towards justice, he's looking towards a six of wand, he is looking towards the eight of wand in the reverse, he's looking towards a seven of pentacles, towards the ace of sword, and towards the tower moment. And behind him, it is telling you that he's not giving you any option here. There is no option to choose, to pick and choose anymore, Virgo. You have to do and walk in the exact direction that the emperor would otherwise would have done if he had not been sitting in the challenge position here. But he's sitting in the challenge position because he is challenging you to take your work in the right way. And he's also looking at you from here too. He's facing you from here. He's facing everything here. Okay, so he's looking at everything that you are doing at this point in time, and that's when he will decide to move away from this zone to give you the right direction, morphing you into him. But now he's sitting in the challenge zone. He's not letting you morph into him so easily. He's asking you to clear your things because you don't have an option, and that's when he will allow or give you permission to become the emperor, to take the right direction. But at this point in time, he's not giving you an option. He's not letting you choose. He's just sitting silently and watching you do your work, Virgo. But this is a challenge at this point in time in the month of June 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the emperor in the upright and the seven of cups in the reverse. And there you go. He wants to see you play out your intuition and move in the right direction with the moon card and the eight of wand. Okay, and that's your challenge, guys. That's what I just told you. He's waiting to see how you work with yourself, how you treat yourself with confidence, because you are the star seed right now. He wants you to be the star seed in the right direction. So he's watching you. He's watching you. He's giving you the power of intuition. He's asking you to use your unconscious self, your subconscious self in the right direction. But at the same time, he's also putting some illusions in there to see how you can walk through those illusions to get into your right intuition, to do yourself the justice, to bring back justice in your zone. And that is when you will be able to move in the right direction. And that's your challenge. So until you clear yourself up, guys, the emperor is not going to permit you to move. Please remember that. He is holding you back. He will be holding you back until he's dead sure that you are going to be doing the right thing when he lets you move forward to do the right thing. But at the same time, he is giving you clarity, he's giving you understanding that you should allow your intuition to guide you through this part of your life, through the darkness, through whatever you have at this moment. And that is what He is giving you as His blessings. But at the same time, He is watching you, and only when He sees that you have done the right work, you are doing the right work, you're working hard towards what He wants, that's when He will allow you to move in the right direction. Eight of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Wands upright in here. And you have no option. And that's what He is watching you do. He has taken the bull by the horn, Virgo, with you this month, guys. Okay? But in a good way. In a good way, guys. Very, very good way. Okay? Because sometimes in life, you definitely have to understand, like I said, why it happens, when it happens, and the reason it happens. And that's the reason He's slowing you down. That's the reason He's telling you, I'm not going to let you have everything in your zone right now. I'm going to give it to you. I will bring it to your doorstep, but only when you work in the right direction, Virgo. Okay, and that is His challenge with you in the month of June 2019. Now, where are you going to find your support? Ace of Cups in the reverse. That's what I've got in here. So you will find your support with your emotional losses that you have faced, with your blocked creativity that you have to open up, with your emptiness that you have to get rid of, guys. That's where you will find your support, because you will realize that now it's the time to put and give those a tower moment in order for the Emperor to allow you to move forward. And that's where you will find your support. Let's take a clarifier for the Ace of Cups in the reverse in here, because your cup is empty, so you want to fill it. Okay, but how do you fill it is the question. What lights you up is the question here. And that's where you will find your support when you ask the question, how do I fill back my cup? What do I do? Okay, there you go. Ace of Cups in the upright. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright. And just what I told you guys, that you will have to connect with the divinity in order, and that's where you will find your support, because you will know you are your best judge. You are going to give justice to yourself. You want the victory. You want everything. But at the same time, you also have to end things that did not work for you to bring back your actual true cup of love, your Ace of Love. So your emotional loss, your blocked creativity, your emptiness is what you will have to give a tower moment in order for you to fill your cup back once again and connect with the Emperor and your divinity in this part of the journey in the month of June 2019. And my spirit's advice to you is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And what they are telling you is it's time for you to move your Wheel of Fortune, guys. Take it to the next level. That's what you are being made to do in the month of June 2019. You cannot sit back and hold back the Wheel of Fortune anymore. If you do not turn it now, you perhaps will not have another opportunity soon to turn it. So in the month of June, please do things in the right way, Virgo, to turn your Wheel of Fortune in the right direction in order for you to succeed, for your victory, for your truth, for your celebration, to bring back justice, to be the magician, to get back your control, to bring back your fruits of labor, your story, your luxury, your comfort, everything that you're waiting for or have been waiting for, whatever time period that you have been actually hanging on to this. Okay, so this is the time. My spirit is giving you the direction to move your Wheel of Fortune in the right way. Let's take a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse in here. And there you go. Bring back your divine inspiration. Start your story. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's time for you to begin that process. It's time for you to start building yourself. It's time for you to take the group to bring back your commitment, the Three of Pentacles. It's time to build the rigid structure back in your zone with whatever you have been struggling with. It could be your relationship, it could be your home life, it could be your job situation, it could be your personal life. Anything that was meaningless before, did not matter, or has not mattered to you anymore. Put that away and start rebuilding the fresh group, putting everything else in the tower moment. Bring back yourself to start building your divine inspiration in the right possible way, to get back a control of your situation in the right possible way, to make things work for you in the right possible way, to turn your wheel of fortune in the right possible way, guys. Okay? Wonderful. And look at your outcome in here. You have the Lover's card in the upright, and you have the Nine of Coins in the upright. So you do things right, and the Emperor will move your wheel of fortune, guys. It will bring back everything in your zone because you are the star seed. Your double mission in here is your love for others, your love for relationship, your love for yourself, plus your luxury, your comfort, your rewards, everything. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins is the Nine of Pentacles in here. So you're going to get back everything in your zone because that's what divinity wants from you, with your double mission of your truth and the rest of the stuff that's not working for you in the garbage bin, guys. Okay? So that's your double mission in this month of June 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the Lovers and the Nine of Coins. It's a beautiful outcome, Virgo. Beautiful outcome. Yep. And there you are, the Knight of Pentacles. A very slow-moving knight indeed. One of the slowest moving knight in the deck. But this is where he is. He's looking at the future. He knows things are coming to him. He's not moving, but he's holding that pentacle in his hand, and he's envisioning the fact that going forward, I'm going to get back everything in my zone. He's the knight on the dark horse, for sure, because he's not moving, guys. But that doesn't mean that he cannot see or visualize stuff. He can see, he can visualize. He has that ability for efficiency, for hard work, for responsibility, for taking responsibility towards this double mission, for doing the work right in the right possible way. And he can also envision the fact that he has everything in his zone. He has the patience to accomplish this work. He has the patience to accomplish his duties, and also is considered reliable by others and a person who is committed to his work. Okay, now when you see this card, it is also an indication that there is a need to be trustworthy and reliable from yourself, Virgo, as well. And that's who you are turning out to be as your outcome with the Lover's card and the Nine of Coins in here in the upright. Okay, so it's a you are actually fully committed to your assignments, and you make sure that you can complete your work efficiently. You are absolutely loyal with the Knight of Pentacles. You're absolutely loyal, and you do the best that you can in order to make this particular knight do his job in the proper manner and complete the job in the proper way through your sense of duty, which is definitely admirable. But again, beware that it does not turn into professionalism or perfectionism. Okay, like you're being too perfect. Virgos are being too perfect all the time, but when you are too perfect, you're not able to accomplish your goal. So be aware that whatever you're doing, you're not putting your focus on perfectionism, which can manifest itself when you do your work right and in the right direction. Okay, so it advises you guys, this card advises you that you should continue to do exactly what this Knight of Pentacles wants you to do. Sticking with your tried method and your true method, you will accomplish everything that you have set out to do. Okay, so therefore, there is nothing to worry about. With this Knight of Pentacles, it may be very slow. You're sitting on a dark horse, but you're holding, because at this point in time, you're envisioning to bring back the lovers and the Nine of Coins into your zone, and that's where you're walking and moving across. And the Emperor is definitely going to support you, provided you do the rest of his work in the right direction, guys. To connect with your starseed quality for this double mission, to make things happen in your zone in the most possible perfect way. And death in reverse in here tells me, don't wait to put things in the garbage. Whatever you have to put in the garbage, this is the time. Don't keep them aside. Don't tell yourself that, oh, it's not working, it's not happening. Okay, let me try, let me take a movement, let me try doing this, let me try doing that, blah, blah, and so on and so forth. No, you will have to end those stuff that is not working for you, Virgo, and that will be your energy through the month of June 2019. It's beautiful, provided you know how to progress and move towards the right direction with the Emperor who is challenging you and seeing the way that you move in the right direction, guys. With this, I end my video. Take care. Love you. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.